It's been a slow news weekend for Rangers, but there is a wee bit to talk about on this Sunday. F1 watched, Sunday dinner, canned, and Big John Bryan. Corruption talk, fallout, and we'll talk about the signings. So let's actually begin with the latter, shall we? Where is the signings? Where are the signings? And I say is because that would be singular. I don't care if it's 1 or 20. I feel like something should be announced by now. Lyle Cameron still hasn't been announced yet, folks. I mean, it is the 15th of June. I'm not buying this, oh, the Club World Cup and this and that and officially start window and where is this team? Where are the signings? Where is the rebuild? To me, it still seems pretty surreal that Russell Martin is the Rangers manager. Like, it's actually to me, it's actually crazy how I've just like with Russell Martin because he's just come in. It's weird. It's the first appointment since Steven Gerrard that a manager's come in during the break between the end of the season and the start of the season and in the summer. We haven't really seen him apart from like the interview, right? He whipped out the new home kit and he whipped out the away kit. But where are the signings, man? Connor Cody, obviously linked with Rangers. Jamie Vardy, pretty much every player that's ever once played for Russell Martin. I believe the likes of Luka Modric, etc. Human Son, they've died down. You know, they were on the verge of happening, but for whatever reason, they've collapsed. That's a wee bit of sarcasm. Some people sometimes can't understand the sarcasm, sense it. But where are they? I mean, I'm not overly worried, right? But it's the 15th of June. Tomorrow will be the 16th. Pre-season literally starts in a couple of weeks. Is anybody going to be in this squad ready to rock and roll for next season? I think Russell Martin's entire talk about, well, we'll have one or two players ready for the the beginning of the Champions League qualifiers might be legit. One or two in the door, because where is everybody else, folks? Like seriously, where are they? Nowhere to be seen. It's kind of crazy. Where these links have just. I mean, it's been the same players getting rehashed and rehashed the past couple of weeks. There's not like, oh, there's a bid here, there's a bid there. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. And Rangers Football Club needs to sort it out. And that's all I'm going to say on the transfer front because I don't want to just repeat myself. But 49ers, influx of cash, ideas, rebuild. Not much is happening, folks. Maybe once one happens, it'll all happen. But this is what Rangers had to say. Rangers say they firmly deny any breach of Scottish FA rules after the club's former defender, John Brown, called a refereeing decision corrupt on Rangers TV. Now, if you're wondering, right, if you're living under a rock, what decision did he call corrupt? It was Nico Raskin's goal against Hibs, final game of the season at Easter Road. Now, obviously, I say goal because it should have counted, and it was a goal. But for whatever reason, FAR, referees, assistants, you name it, just did not want to get it. But this is the exact quote. I would say it is corrupt. End of quote. Commentator Tom Miller replied, well, I'm not sure we can actually say that. Brown at it, well, I am saying it. Now, obviously, that caused a bit of drama at the time, but the decision's a joke, man. John Brown calling it as he's seen it. You know what? That's refreshing, regardless if you think it's corrupt or not. Is it no refreshing to hear a commentator actually say what he thinks instead of, beating around the bush or sugarcoating it? Guy thinks it's corrupt and he fucking calls it corrupt. That is refreshing, man. Say what you want. How much better would punditry be if it was like that instead of the fucking the Sutton and Boyd show that we get on Sky, which is just petty, petulant fucking behaviour between two guys well into their 40s. I mean, Sutton is literally, I believe Chris Sutton must be over 50. And then you've got Boyd, who's, is like 42, acting like two children. I would rather John Brown call something corrupt than those two acting like petulant children. That's just to me, though. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be live and all tomorrow. I've got some members only stuff planned as well. But yeah, not much happening on this Sunday, folks. If you want to hear transfer news regarding the whole league, check out Fog Football later on tonight for the 15th of June, a recap. But until then, peace.